Hello, YouTube! It's been a minute. It occurs to me that I haven't made a video since, I'm not gonna look it up, but it was like last June or July or something. So it has been a significant number of months since I have made a vlog style video. I guess that's a lie. I did make my annual November kind of writing a book in a month video, and that was great, but it feels different than sitting down in this kind of familiar setting. Why haven't I been making videos? That's a great question that you asked me. A lot of reasons. One, wedding planning. I made a video last year announcing that Joe and I are engaged. We've been planning our wedding for a very long time. I thought that having a ton of lead time would make wedding planning easier, but what I found out is that it actually just prolongs how horrible it is. But we are trying to make it fun, we're trying to make it creative, we're trying to keep it collaborative, and we are less than 3 months away, so hopefully all of our hard work will have been worth it, and also we will be done very soon. We are very much looking forward to our wedding. We are even more so looking forward to it being over. Reason number two that I haven't been making videos is because of my job. As probably most of you know, I work at Microsoft, and I've worked at Microsoft now for like almost 3 years, which is crazy. It is so weird to me. I still kind of feel like the person who just woke up one day and was like, I gotta do something different with my life. I'm gonna go get like a super corporate job and just see how that goes. And apparently it's gone well, because almost 3 years later, I'm still doing it and doing it well and enjoying it. So right now I'm a community manager on the Windows Experiences team, and that means that I get to do a lot of really cool stuff with mixed reality and HoloLens and the new Windows mixed reality headsets, and I get to do cool like beta programs for various apps, and I get to do some event planning stuff, which is really fun, and I'm learning a ton, and my team is awesome and mostly made up of women and one awesome guy, and I just have a lot of fun there, and I'm getting to do a lot of really cool things. That has definitely cut into my time that I have for like hobbies and things. And so when you have even more limited time to do the things you want to do, you really start to crystallize which of those things are important, which is another reason that I haven't been making videos, because when I only have time to do a couple of things, that's usually going to be writing for me. Honestly, I just kind of haven't wanted to. It's not you guys, it's not this. YouTube has played a very important role in my life in a very specific way for a long time, and I'm never going to not like have this channel as a place that I can put things. But when I think about how I want to share myself and my ideas with the world, talking about it in a video just doesn't feel like the best way for me anymore. And so I don't know. I don't know what the future of me and this channel is going to be, but I have not missed making regular videos, which is maybe a disappointing thing to hear, but that's the truth. And so I'm trying to figure out what my new relationship with the internet is and kind of where my place is. And I mean, the best places to follow me are my blog and Instagram and probably Twitter, because that's where I update the most regularly, and I'm gonna try to find more ways to share my writing with you guys. And again, don't like give up on this channel or unsubscribe, because like the old videos are still here, and I'll probably still make something like this every now and then. But I don't know, I've really come to terms with being okay with not being a active current YouTuber, because I did that, and that's always gonna be part of me, and change is good, you know? Joe and I both turned 30 recently, so that was cause for celebration. For my 30th birthday, we went on a stupid Mexico cruise, and it was perfect and amazing, and we went kayaking and drank a lot, and it was wonderful. And for Joe's 30th birthday, we rented a cabin with a bunch of our friends, and we just played games all weekend, and that was a totally different way to celebrate, but also just as fun. I've been really trying to exercise self-care, and so I've been trying to like watch TV again, which is something that I like totally cut out of my life for a long time, and it worked for me for a while, and now I just feel out of the loop about like popular media and also don't relax enough. So I've been watching things. I've been watching This Is Us. I've been watching The Crown. I watched Parenthood. Joe and I started watching Future Man. I finally finished watching both seasons of Gravity Falls and cried because I didn't want it to be over, and it was so good and sad. And so I've been enjoying bringing that back into my life. I also bought Movie Pass recently, so I've been trying to go see more movies. This is all like very basic stuff, but for me, something that I didn't experience for like a really long time. so it feels really good. I have been adulting, so planning the wedding, yes. I've been also like decorating my house. Joe and I also rearranged our entire living room, including buying a new couch, because I got to do a promotion sponsorship thing with this company called Sumo Lounge, and they make giant beanbag chairs. And so I'm adulting, but I'm adulting in a very unique Kristina kind of way, because I literally bought a new couch to go with my beanbag chair. But I love this chair so much. It's amazing. I wrote like 25% at least of my nano novel last year in this chair, and it's great. They actually have a coupon code going on right now. From now until Valentine's Day, you can get 15% off your order, which I am more than happy to tell you about and include in this video, because I literally rearranged my entire living room to get one of these beanbag chairs, and I have no regrets. I'll put the link down below in the description. Joe and I also bought ourselves a new table, like a really nice like adult dining room table, because we had this long-term dream to own a Geek Chic table. So Geek Chic is this company that makes these incredibly high-end beautiful tables, but they're for gamers, because they have all of these like little secret compartments and drawers and like a rail system to put like cup holders on and stuff to use for gaming. And Joe and I were like, even before we were talking about getting married, we're like, if we ever get married, we are going to just have a Geek Chic table fund instead of like presents, because that's all we want in the world. And then Geek Chic went out of business, and we were devastated, because that happened before we got married, and so all of these dreams went like crashing down. And so we gave up the dream and we bought this table, and we were like, this is great. It has this like middle part so you can pull it wider or make it smaller, and we're like, that's cool enough for us. And then we found out that Geek Chic is actually up in Everett, Washington, which is about an hour away from us. And they had a big like liquidation sale, because a lot of times when you go out of business, you have all these assets that you need to sell to recoup some costs to make the whole going out of business thing less bad. So we went and we looked, and there were Geek Chic tables available for auction, and we had this flash of like, oh my gosh, we can maybe still have our dream come true. So even though we just bought a brand new table, we sent his dad to this auction on our behalf and ended up getting one of the tables. And so it was cheaper than it would have been if we would have paid full price, and it was amazing, and we got it as like a pre-wedding present, and it's beautiful, and I'm gonna let Joe give you a little tour.
Check this out. We've got drawers on either side that work as a DM screen, which is super cool. To stop from people from spilling on things, we've got cup holders that like lock in right there. And let's see what else. Oh yeah, the table, it opens up. So you just find the handle down here, and then bring this down. There's spoilers for Charterstone in here, so don't look too close. We got a little block where you can just put these for storage while you're doing it, and then you leave a game like just set up in there. It's awesome.
So that's me. That's what I'm up to. I have not gone far, so follow me on other stuff if you want to hear from me more regularly. I will try to give you guys updates now and then. Maybe. My bigger priority right now is writing and making sure that at some point you guys can actually read something that I've written, especially things that I've written for Nano. So I am working really hard on that. Thank you guys for always watching my videos. Thank you guys for being here and encouraging me and just wanting me to be happy, because I really am, and that feels good. So I hope you guys are having a great February, and I will see you. Oh, I forgot to mention, I also have a newsletter. I have a newsletter. I'll put a link down below for you to follow it. I do not update it very often, so this will not spam your inbox, but it's a great way to find out what I've been up to. So, all right, that is the last thing. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.